It's Warcraft Day.
Come play with us this game.
Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another replay request. Just like to put it down before we begin that anybody and everybody is welcome to send me the replays for the replay request series. To know more about how you can do so, you can join the Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. And hey there Sav, welcome to the stream from YouTube. Already met over there and looks to be in place, everything looks great. We got SKYLiNE over here spawning in, purple orc top left, top right actually. On the top left we got moninaizi, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. That's going to be purple undead and orc. And they're going to be taking on the team of Joseph, who's spawning over here, orange night elf, bottom left. On the bottom right, we got SaV70 spawning in as orange night elf. So you actually got double night elf. I actually kind of forgot that Joseph actually played night elf. So double night elf versus undead and orc should be an interesting matchup on this rather newer map known as King and Country 1.3. It's sooner just going to be renamed into just King and Country because people will just drop that 1.3 eventually. I'm going in for Bottom, Priestess of the Moon, and Joseph may potentially be going in for a tavern build. Looking at the timing on his altar, everything is late. This is becoming very popular in Warcraft to build your stuff very late. Early on, it used to be like fastest finger first. You want to get your hero out like as soon as possible. If you don't do that, then you're just gonna end up losing or dying or something like that, something worse probably. I'm curious to see what heroes they're going for. SKYLiNE going in for Farseer. I'm gonna be assuming a Death Knight, and it is apparently a Death Knight.
A player's forces are
Rush or creep though, that's the bigger question. They do have a good target in the form of Joseph over here, considering the fact that Joseph's going in for a late hero build. It's likely going to be Tavern here, and everything else is although delayed. So if Team Purple comes in towards Joseph's base, Team Orange is going to be messed up a bit. That's something that they're going to have to take care of. And they already having a bit of a situation over here with that nasty little Acolyte, Crazy Steve, whacking on, or rather scratching away those wisps there, but those should be fine for the most part. An Acolyte can't be that harmful. Sav has begun his creeping, but here comes the Farseer. Looks bad, really bad for Sav right now, as he immediately goes to focus the attention on the Hunter's Hall. If that Hunter's Hall go down, Sav won't be able to get his build in the way that he wanted. He would be able to get archers, but no huntresses, and he's definitely going to be needing huntresses looking at the build that he's going in for sooner or later. They're doing a good job of defending over there. Gotta push away the archer, don't want to let it die. It is not nighttime, no shadow melt for you, and the archer will bite the dust. And it appears to me that moninaizi, let's just call him Moni for simplicity's sake. And what hero do we have? Naga Savage. That's a really late hero. That's a very late hero there by Joseph, who's going in for Naga Savage. Let's see how this turns out to be. And we have Mofad joining in on the stream. Welcome to the stream, Mofad, our top replay contributor and top donor, of course. Here comes the Naga Savage, Cold Arrow, and damn, that looks pretty good. You can actually almost shut down a Death Knight using Cold Arrow. Of course, you didn't have the Unholy Aura there. Would have been a bit easier for the Death Knight to escape otherwise. SKYLiNE will retreat back to his base, get himself some smaller camps, headhunters incoming, and Sav will be able to creep this camp out with a bit more ease. He didn't really lose anything but that single archer there, just one corpse there, so he should be fine for the most part. Not too much lost. And he is pretty much successful in creeping the camp out. It appears to me that I'm not exactly sure what Joseph was planning to do. It appeared to me for a moment that he was going in to try and help out Sav. Sav's gonna be a bit careful with his hero. He is tanking all the damage on the bottom, which isn't really the worst idea if you think about it. You can just take all the damage there and recover from the Moonwell. And Joseph comes back in, this time deciding to actually join SaV for the creeping. On the side of Team Purple, got some more creeping going down. SKYLiNE picking up what I like to call the Orc starter pack.
A player's forces are under attack.
Speed scroll, heal SaV, and the clarity potion, of course. Moni going to creep his camp out, get himself some experience and some items there. Tier 2 is... What the hell are these guys doing? Well, this is gonna be like a tier 1 game or something. Only one of the players out of 4 are actually teching up here, and I'm pretty sure it's time to tech. Pretty sure it's time to tech. And that's a lot of huntresses. And they belong to both Joseph and SaV there. I'll switch the color for a moment to check. Both of them have equal number of huntresses there. They have the creeping in progress, and they probably heard that. They definitely heard something was there, and as they went in to check, oh no, Joseph isn't attacking. Joseph tried to get a good position, but ended up losing 2 huntresses. That's a huge loss. He's gonna have to back out lightly. What's SaV doing? Oh my goodness, that was bad. That was rather dangerous there. Good thing he detected that, although that was kinda into the face of SaV. That wasn't really the best positioning there. The piercing damage by those headhunters are just two-shotting those huntresses. This looks really bad for the Nidal team. Speed scroll coming down, and that speed scroll is not to escape. That speed scroll is just to get some extra mobility for the time being. And now finally the TP coming in from SKYLiNE. It goes back to his base. We got a Pit Lord being picked up as a second hero for Moni, which is a rather interesting pick, I must say. I don't think I've seen a lot of Undead player going for Death Knight Pit Lord combination, as in Pit Lord being the second hero. You like... The main reason being is like, the nuke is just so good. The nuke is so good, you just don't want to not have it, like definitely not. Let's see how this turns out though. You have the situation where the Pit Lord can just go in the front line, cleave everything, and be death coiled and saved by the Death Knight, because it's a super beefy hero. Even at level 1 you got like 825. Well, actually that's plus 3 there, but still that's actually a lot of HP for a level 1 hero. You got a lot of spells going down over here right now, and my goodness, level 4 Farseer, like those headhunters are doing their job. Team Purple is on a roll right now. At least SKYLiNE is on a roll right now. Despite of being attacked by 2 people, he managed to get his Farseer all the way up to level 4, taking those huntresses down one by one. And I like the way he positioned those headhunters behind the barracks there, and getting those units, picking them apart one by one nicely. Farseer may just go down over here. That's going to be a super loss for Team Purple for the time being, as the ally for SKYLiNE, Moni, just TPs in. Now Moni doesn't really have the best form of units right now. It's gonna be adding up to the numbers there, but the Death Knight goes down. Team Orange are on a roll, and whoa, they already called for the GG. Well, that was surprising. For a moment I was praising just how good SKYLiNE was doing versus 2 Nidal players that went in for huntresses. But, and what do we have here? Leave. Okay, maybe Team Purple are reconsidering their decision. It's not GG just yet. They're gonna stay in there, and quite frankly, I would say yeah, just stay in there. The game's not over yet. Keep pushing in, and whoa, Moni actually went in for Lich, third hero. He did get it eventually. The headhunters can still pack a punch. They can still take out those huntresses one by one with the piercing damage. Piercing damage is just so good. And what do we have here? Huntsville to work, and Lich just got murdered there. That was bad. We still have a lot of purple units gradually decreasing as the time progresses on, and we have a Ancient Protector coming in. Now, SaV's giving SKYLiNE a taste of his own medicine. SKYLiNE's single watchtower, the Orc Tower, wouldn't really be able to deal half as much as damage as this Ancient Protector is going to do in a moment, and that Ancient Protector can be uprooted and repositioned, and that is something that Team Orange is just going to abuse, I must say. Okay, now the game's surely over, as SaV and Joseph managed to take out all of the heroes and pretty much all of those troll headhunters. We got a level 4 Farseer, but really at this stage they don't really stand much of a chance. The Ancient Protector is even up, like they're just sending their units to their deaths. Yeah, just like that. Just send your units to your deaths. That's exactly what's going on right now. Like SKYLiNE and Moni are gonna need a miracle to actually come back from this game. If Moni had like a bigger army, maybe if Moni went in for Fiends early on instead of going in for whatever he did, this could have turned out into his favor, and I'm a bit curious as to see what Moni even like went in for, which was very confusing to me. He TP'd in towards his ally with just the Pit Lord and the Death Knight and like 2 Obstinate statues at the back, and that was it. Like, what was his game plan? What was he making? I don't really see any unorthodox strategy or anything. I don't see. I don't see different stuff here, so I don't really know what his plan was. So yeah, as I said earlier, this Ancient Protector is going to be doing more damage to Team Purple than the Orc Tower that they were trying to place at SaV's base. This is definitely the superior tower. This game is pretty much over. Team Purple is kind of pushing, and yeah, this is definitely the perfect time for creeping. Moni is not exactly the best contributor here towards his team, I must say. Yeah, the Undead wasn't good. Orc put the work. Orc was really good, I must say. Like, he took out so many Huntresses. For a moment I was like, yeah, he may just win that 2 versus 1 Huntress push there. And he was ahead until the point where you guys narrowed down his Farseer and took it out. That was the stage when it was all over for him, and until then it was still going on. It was still definitely going on there. Well, let's just speed things up because this is technically over, but Team Purple refusing to lose because, well, just, you know, laming, I guess. Got a lot of action going down though. Lot of action. I'm gonna have level 6 though. I would really appreciate to see a Starfall go down if the game really has to drag on like this. Really want to see a Starfall. Death Knight goes down, Lich goes down, and Moni leaves the game. Farseer gets killed, level 6 on the Naga Sea Witch at least, and I lost connection to BattleNet. Why did I lose connection to BattleNet? I don't know. Reforged! Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Just like always, I shall be seeing you on the next episode of Warcraft Day.
It's Warcraft Day. Come play with us this game.